So she just mentioned what a beautiful weekend that it's going to be. There's still time left to savor the summer weekends before school gets started. One way to do that is to pack a picnic.
That's right. We have Natalie Miller of ShopRite in Bethlehem Township. They have the grand opening tomorrow, but she's here today to give us tips so you can spend more time outside with your family, less time in the kitchen preparing. Natalie, so what's the key to a perfect picnic?
Don't make it perfect.
Don't make it perfect?
There you go.
You want it to be
But you do.
easy
You try in your head. You have this idea of what a picnic should be. So you're saying to kind of go beyond that.
Yeah, everyone thinks I need a picnic basket. You don't. I have a bag that my kids got me for Mother's Day that fit a whole picnic for a family of 4. We have a beer cooler because that's what I get to have. And we have a romantic picnic in there so we can talk about 2 different kinds of picnics. And it's what you have and stuff that you can do with your family.
And this is just a tote bag, just a canvas bag.
That's just a canvas bag, and it's lined with plastic. So it's great with that. We have ice bags, and we'll show you some of the things as we unpack it.
Great.
You freeze your waters ahead of time, and it acts as ice for you, so you don't need the traditional ice.
Every time I ever try to pack a picnic, one of 2 things happen. I pack too much food, or I pack too little food. So what's the perfect amount of food to pack and to make?
Well, it depends on how much fun you want to have with your family.
I'm not a lot of fun, so I don't typically pack a lot of food. But if you are fun, you know, what's the? Because it seems like you have a lot going on here. So I mean, is it really? Does it take a long time to put this together?
This doesn't. We can make this muffaletta sandwich right now. It takes like 5 minutes, and you can get all of this stuff prepared. You can go to the deli, and our Black Bear lunch meats come pre-sliced for you, loaded in. I chopped up olives, and I chopped up some of the grilled onions, but everything else is done for us. So you can do this, or you can call catering and make the sandwich for you.
But it's a lot of fun to do with your family.
It's pretty fast too. So do you want to unpack first?
Yeah, let's do that. All right, so you've got a blanket.
A Christmas blanket, very good for August.
End of
it's
season.
This one.
Yeah.
Christmas in July.
Yeah, that's it.
In July.
And we'll throw
paper towels.
Paper towels.
For families, don't use napkins. Just bring a big roll of paper towels.
All right.
Paper plates, plastic, you can recycle those after.
So is that the key, so you don't have to wash things, you can just toss them?
You can just throw them out, and it's for fitting into the bag. Everyone wants to put it in containers. You don't need containers.
Waters.
And if you freeze them overnight, these act as great ice packs.
Very smart.
A bag of pretzels.
Pretzels.
You always need something to munch on.
Oh, what? Nothing came out of it.
Oh, yeah, the cookies.
And those come right from our bakery, too, so you don't even have to make them. You know, you don't need Pillsbury or anything.
So this is just kind of basic stuff. It's picnic
wipes.
food.
It's above that, though. I mean, it's not just a regular sandwich.
Shrimp.
Yeah, that's
Look, pasta. This bag, there's a lot in this bag.
Wow, yeah.
It keeps going and going
and
and
going.
going.
Is to freeze your wipes. That'll act as an ice bag, but when the kids are all sweaty and running around, that keeps them nice and cool.
And I see you have everything packed in these plastic bags, not in those kind of bulky Tupperware containers. So is that key, I guess, so you get the most bang for your buck in the bag?
The secret, yeah.
All right, now here's the sandwich. You're going to show us how to make
and that's for
something
one person?
similar to this.
That's for you.
I mean, that's, yeah, that's my sandwich.
That'll actually feed about 4 people. There's a couple pounds of meat in there. And then we made lemon orzo pasta salad, too. It's a good pasta salad. Both of these are, because there's no mayo in them. So when you sit out in the sun, it's light and refreshing. Easy to eat, easy to make.
All right, so tell us, let's make the muffaletta and tell us what's in that.
Juliet made this yesterday for me. I brought it home. We hollowed out the inside.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And what kind of sourdough bread?
This is a traditional Italian loaf.
Okay.
And then you just load in some olives, which you can leave out, but I think it makes a great...
You could have those on the side if your whole family wasn't a fan of olives.
But it adds nice and salty flavor to it.
So
and then
the sandwich we're making?
This is a sandwich. And it looks like a lot, but wait. You'll see. We're going to
I think we're going to need a bigger plate.
It's a technical term.
So you have ham, turkey,
salami, and some provolone.
In a bread bowl.
It's basically that, yeah.
You're just stacking it on top of each other.
And smushing as you go.
Some spinach.
Smack and smush.
Spinach.
What kind of cheese is that?
This is fresh mozzarella. You can actually get this tomorrow. You can see a demo at the grand opening. He's going to be there making it. We make it in a store.
You're really going to get all this in there, aren't you?
Just wait. Yeah.
She's done this before, I think.
And
Pickles.
these are sliced bread and butter pickles. We're almost there.
All right.
And then from our salad bar, we have balsamic grilled onions, so that you don't have to do the work for that. And then we're going to put some mayo on, right in there.
So obviously this does take a little prep time before, so you have to think ahead a little bit.
A little.
Yeah.
But it's fun to do with the kids, too, because they don't know how you make it happen.
Salt and pepper.
I go light in the salt because there's so much salt in some of the pickling and the olives that it works out perfect as pepper. You go like this, and you smush.
And that's it.
There
You
you
put it to
go.
your mouth.
You want to try that, Paul?
Okay.
And then you can wrap this in saran wrap the night before, and it holds it all in place, so when you cut it, it's nice and firm.
Very nice. All right, we will have more on packing the perfect picnic right after this. Stay with us.
And so joining us again, Natalie Miller from ShopRite, who was talking about picnics, a great weekend to do it. We went through the family picnic and what was in the bag. We've now opened what's called the romantic picnic.
That's right.
Yeah.
With hydrangeas,
Flowers, everything. Yeah.
candles.
We fly in our own shrimp and a lot of seafood. Mike O'Connell, our seafood manager, his favorite beer is at Susquehanna, Shady Spot. So it's a lemon beer, and we poached our shrimp and beer and a little pickling spice, and then we just tossed it with a little bit of cocktail sauce.
And it's cold. It's a cold dish, so you packed your own little ice bath there to
I took
take it on the picnic.
Tupperware, put some ice in it, keep it nice and fresh all day. And then we made some mozzarella and tomato salad. And from our international cheese department, Elizabeth hooked us up with a bunch of different cheeses, so you just take them out and you can show off to your girl.
And desserts are in this bag. These very nice.
You have to have desserts, right,
as
Karen?
well. What's this one?
That is a
very
rum
nice.
baba.
Okay.
We're waiting to try that.
We'll have that one.
And then we pack some fresh prosciutto, and we'll eat it with some bread. And
Well-
it's just, a good way to spend a couple hours. Hopefully it's a great date.
And it is a great day today, so Jacqueline's here with one last look at the forecast. If you're going to pack a picnic, Jacqueline, is today the day to do
Yes,
it?
definitely. If you're going to take a picnic outdoors, today is the perfect day for that. So how fitting. This is exactly the kind of weather that you're looking for. I mean, temperatures in the low 80s, so very comfortable with low humidity. Plenty of sunshine, too. Heading into Sunday, not looking too bad either, but we do have a chance for a spotty shower or thunderstorm as some more moisture enters our area. Monday, a front is going to be approaching, really passing through Monday night into Tuesday, so a little bit more humid then with some showers and thunderstorms possible. Otherwise, heading towards next week, the middle of the week, drying out, staying mainly clear, comfortable, seasonable, temperatures generally in the low 80s, so not a bad outlook ahead. Pretty decent.
All right, so Natalie, real quick, so if anyone's watching at home and they think this looks pretty involved, what's the total time to get this together?
It took me about half an hour.
All right.
Took me longer
30
to shop.
minutes.
Yeah. So
well-
you can come try all this tomorrow too. I know that we're going to sample the lemon orzo pasta at grand opening tomorrow. It's going to be all kinds of tastings all day, so you can
All
come
right.
and have a good time.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. We're going to enjoy some food. Take care.
Maybe we should open these cookies.
Yes.